Mexico City. Colorful, flavorful, creative, unique. Everything this country and its people stand for is poured into the food they make, especially their sweets. I grew up on conchas, orejas, dulces y pasteles, so when I come home, it's totally justified to run around town getting all of the best ones. So come along, I'll show you around. Hey, we just landed in Mexico. We are Mexican and haven't come home in a long time, so we're very, very excited to be here. And we're gonna go to all of our favorite bakeries, and I am like just ecstatic because I've been dreaming of this one cake that I grew up having, but you know, haven't had in a little while. So straight from the airport. Straight from the airport to the bakery, obviously. La Casita, a fitting name for the place that houses my favorite cake in the world. When you see the blue polka dots, you know you're in good hands. And there she is, in all her glory, el pastel de cajeta, a tres leches interior coated in a rich homemade cajeta. But if that's not for you, look at all of these other cakes. Pastel de chocolate, zanahoria, coco, flan, pies y más. We took un pastel de cajeta y un pastel de chocolate clásico. But beware that the checkout counter only further tempts you with brownies, galletas, y dulces. Little things that soon enough will have you saying, won't hurt to take some. I grew up coming to this bakery, and without fail, every time I landed, La Casita was my first stop, straight from the airport. There may be some bias here as to why I love this one so much, but let's go see what else we can find. La Castaña. A first for me, but very well known for the beautifully wrapped and even better tasting treats they offer. In Mexican culture, you never show up to somebody's house empty-handed. In La Castaña, make sure you can always find something to bring. From their pound cakes to their cookies, everything is amazing. You'll end up being the most wanted party guest. We left with marmalade cookies. Taste test? The perfect snack for the car as we head to the next spot. So we're basically jumping from bakery to bakery based off my mom's memory because she grew up in this area. It's called Las Lomas. And she's literally just taking us around by what she remembers, which is crazy because she hasn't lived here in... ¿Cuántos años, ma? 30. She hasn't lived here in 30 years, but still knows it like the back of her hand. And there's like a few things that obviously like change with time. So we went to this other spot and the place that she was thinking of isn't there anymore. But these cookies are really good. Los Tulipanes. Tucked away upstairs on Calle Prado Norte, unbeknown to the naked eye, lies a magical, colorful world full of flavor and creativity. This house of candy boasts some of my favorites, like mazapan, a crumbly cookie made of just peanuts and confectioner's sugar. The soul of Mexican culture radiates throughout this place, and anything you leave with is a win. Another one of Mother's childhood suggestions. I got a little snack for This is Mother. She's our tour guide, and she recommended me come here and get the apple cake.
Así uno chico. O de pura manzana. ¿Prefieres pura manzana?
Eso.
So my mom is saying that this is the bakery that sells the most. And I mean, look, you can look like it's she's saying they look really homey. Like this looks like, you know, your mom or your grandma baked it, which is like half the appeal. We left with our apple pie, sweet, soft apples gently wrapped in a thin crust, with a generous pile of shredded almonds on top. And just like that, we're off to the next. Maque, pan dulce galore. You see the way these pieces are glowing like gold in a treasure chest? Well, they taste even better. Traditionally, most Mexican pan dulce is made with in part or even in full manteca, essentially vegetable shortening, but Maque here makes everything with 100% quality butter. And that is why the taste of their pan dulce is so different from everything else. Everything is made in-house and you can see their expert bakers at work. It smells actually like glorious and it smells like maple syrup. I'm gonna get concha, maybe no craft. And once again, we are seriously tempted at the checkout, but I ran away with some conchas before I could give in anymore. And last but not least, Macorina.
Nice.
A quick little pop in here. The shop leans more towards modern, American style and leaves all of their treats to go wrapped in a bow. Literally. Their treats are also great for gift giving or if you happen to specifically need an ice cream cone cake with sprinkles on it, they're your place to call. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and maybe even learned something from our pastry crawl in Mexico City. If you ever are in town, I really do recommend any of those spots. They truly are incredible. If you've been to one of them before, I'd love to hear what your experience was like or like maybe what your favorite pastry was. Or if you haven't been, from what you saw, what do you think you'd like, you know? Like I love hearing from you guys, so please let me know in the comments. I'm actually reporting live from Paris. I'm a pastry student here. I did culinary school over the summer and I'm back now in the fall for pastry. I've been uploading vlogs of my time here on my shorts page, so make sure to check that out. If you guys want more Paris content, let me know. I'd be happy to make some. Maybe we can do a Paris pastry crawl. Would anyone be interested in that? Best croissant in Paris? I have a little bit more knowledge about pastries here now, so as always, be sure to like and subscribe to see more content like this. I have so many cool videos coming up, like an interview with a baker and a tour of a dairy farm, everything from cow to cheese. I'm super excited to share with you all. So stay tuned. Bye.